Progress in life is so easy. At least that's what all the motivational videos make it look like. You make a plan, you work hard, stay disciplined, and eventually everything will fall into place. Except life doesn't work like that. A few weeks ago, I thought this was going to be a normal med school finals vlog, just me studying, stressing over exams, drinking way too much coffee, and just trying to survive the end of semester. But halfway through exam season, everything changed, and in a single moment, I suffered the most serious injury of my life. So this was supposed to be just a med school finals vlog, but instead, it's a story about getting my first surgery and the start of over 12 months of rehabilitation to learn how to live normally again in the middle of med school exams. A couple of weeks ago, I felt like my life was honestly going pretty okay. Although it felt like I was struggling to balance everything, I was trying to study for finals, but also try to make time for things that I love, like going on runs, taking yoga classes, playing soccer, and of course, trying my best to stay consistent with YouTube. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we're gonna be doing a little Sunday reset, and I have an exam this week, so we're gonna be grinding for that exam today as well. Between all of this, it always felt like something was falling behind. Nothing felt perfect, and I was always beating myself up for not finishing everything that I had wanted to or accomplishing everything that I had set out. And looking back now, it's funny how quickly things can change. I think I was so focused on what I hadn't accomplished yet and looking forward to the next task that I had to do that I never really stopped to appreciate what I already had. And if you guys feel the same way, take this time to think about all of the accomplishments and everything that you feel like you're grateful for in your life. At this time, I definitely didn't realize how much I took things for granted, something as simple as walking. If you guys have known me for a while, you may know that I really love sports and working out, and soccer is something that I've been playing my entire life. So when I went to my soccer game this Sunday, it seemed like just another day. But at this game, what ended up happening was my knee hyperextended, and at first I thought I just twisted my knee badly, but I quickly realized that it was different from all the injuries that I've had before. I couldn't walk at all or put any weight on it. I was in so much pain and my knee started swelling almost immediately. I ended up going to the hospital to get x-rays as well as an MRI, and a little while later I finally got to know what my MRI results was, and it happened to be that my ACL was completely torn, and I also had a medial meniscus and lateral meniscus tear. Even though I had an idea of what I had, hearing those words honestly overwhelming because I knew how difficult ACL and meniscus injuries were just from what I had learned from class. I luckily was able to get my surgery booked very soon, but for now I knew that I had to focus one step at a time, and the first step was doing my prehabilitation because as of right now I had no range of motion and I literally couldn't walk, but I felt better knowing that I had something to work towards. So now this is where prehabilitation before surgery is starting. My surgeon told me that I had to get full range of motion back as well as good strength of my leg before he could perform the surgery so that I could recover well afterwards. And slowly but surely, the range of motion and my strength started coming back. But throughout this time, I also was so incredibly worried about my exams because they were just the next week and I had 4 exams to study for. So between going to physiotherapy and doing my exercises, I really tried to ignore the pain and continue studying for my exams. I really focused on taking things one step at a time. So one by one they got done and the results started coming back and I passed all of them. So nothing about the situation was ideal, but it reminded me that even when life feels completely out of control, not everything is falling apart. know if you guys remember this, but I used to love bullet journaling. Looking back at it gives me so many memories. Look at how cute, and there's no better time to start again than now.
Hello, remote.
Now it's time for the fun part. So I printed out this cute one, and I also really liked this retro sticker design, so I might use this for my daily diaries and like later sheets as well. If you guys were wondering how I printed these stickers, I used the Liene PixCut S1 printer. It was so easy to use. As a complete beginner like myself, I got it from Amazon and I just put the sticker paper in, plugged it in, and connected it to my phone via Bluetooth. Once you connect it, there's tons of pre-made sticker designs to choose from, either from Liene themselves or uploaded from other people. I found it really cool how on the app you can see exactly what step it's doing, so you can follow it as it goes, and you can even upload your own designs or pictures into the app itself and use its auto cutting feature, which makes it so simple. Usually bullet journaling or scrapbooking has the need to get a bunch of pre-made stickers, and sometimes I really don't find the ones that I want. I also used to spend so much time drawing my own designs one by one, so I love how this printer allows me to make my own designs while saving both time and money. Here's how it's going so far. This is the front page. I love it. I think it's so cute. The comeback is always greater than the setback. This is the weekly spread, and I decided to make this next spread a little more like dark themed, electro. Look how cute this Tamagotchi is. Just for some fun, I thought it would be nice to add a little bit of whimsy and cute to some everyday things, and it's so easy with the help of Liene. I brought my crutches here, and I'm just gonna add a few stickers on it just to add some more positivity to a negative situation.
The ends unknown to get back the life I...
They're also super great for making gifts, labeling things in your household so everything is organized and aesthetic, and of course journaling, scrapbooking, or even for selling your own stickers. So make sure to check them out in the link in the description down below, and thank you so much for Liene for partnering with me.
Did you get home late? Did you think about your ex today? I know that you've been trying to work on that.
So today I am almost 3 weeks out from my injury, and I have 1.5 weeks until my surgery. So it's coming up really soon, and I'm nervous. I'm really scared because this is going to be my first surgery ever that has been done on me, and some days I am frustrated, especially when I see other people on the street and I see how normal they're walking, how they have no idea how difficult it is, which is so stupid of me because I'm sure there's a lot of people going through even worse things. I'm really scared about the recovery process and how things will be after. I'm going to be starting clerkship on crutches, which is going to be so hard to take care of patients that way, but it's something that I have to do and something that I have to be strong physically and mentally for. But I'm also really hopeful for the future. I'm really grateful that I'm able to get my surgery this quickly. I'm really grateful that physio has really helped me, and I have so much support in my life. After I get my surgery, it's going to be a minimum of 12 months of rehabilitation. I have no idea what the next few months and few years are going to look like for me. I know that this injury has already taught me so much, how quickly life can change, but also how important it is to continue moving forward even when things don't go to plan. So that's where we are at now, and I want you guys to remember that things are not going smoothly, if progress doesn't look linear, if you think other people are making so much more progress than you. Everyone's life is different, and you cannot predict what life will throw at you. Sometimes take a deep breath and think about how much progress you've already made and be proud of yourself for that. If a bad thing happens in your life, it's not the end of your journey to becoming your best self. It's just a setback. And that's where we are at now. We're not at the finish line, we're not fully recovered, but I know that we're gonna get there together, and we just have to continue taking the next step.
Saying we should talk less. We shouldn't talk at all.